even have the sense to put up a wet paint sign. A lot of good it does on the floor lying there with that.
Oh, it's crazy. The painters must have been in the army. You know, if it moves, salute them. If it's nailed down, paint it.
Yeah, I know. That's true, Harry.
You know, they painted every stool in the main gallery. You know, they didn't put down one wet paint sign. You know how many guys sat in wet paint? There's, Bentley, Levitt, and Warshaw. That's 4 that I know of.
Oh, Harry, I know of a 5th.
Me?
You, yes, you. Well, yeah. I'm sorry, Harry. It was my fault. I forgot to put the... I took the sign away from it.
Can you give me one good reason why?
Well, I didn't know that. I didn't know that Schroeder painted that stool. I just knew that he... I knew that he painted the molding that you're leaning on. That I knew.
That doesn't.
Yeah.
That doesn't. Where's Schroeder?
He's in the main gallery.
Okay.
Harry,
well,
listen.
Oh, yeah, that's all. All right, I'll use the shortcut.
Harry, what are you...
Listen to me, Schroeder. If you're going to paint everything in sight, how do we...
I'm Dickens. He's Fenster. Starring John Astin, Marty Ingels, with Emmeline Henry. Created and produced by Leonard Stern.
Hey, Arch, when you get a chance, have a little chat with Harry, will you?
What for?
I don't know. I think he's working too hard. I just saw him. He's white as a sheet.
Oh, it's another Schroeder masterpiece. Yeah.
You mean Schroeder did that to him?
Yes,
Oh, boy, I ought to break his...
Mister, just relax, Mulligan. Go hang your picture.
I'd rather go hang a painter. Oh, boy. I'll break every bone in that Schroeder's head. Oh, hey, Arch.
Yeah.
The princess wants this moved into the main gallery. Would you do it for her?
Well, who's the princess?
The assistant manager here, Miss Carlyle. You ain't been in the front office yet, lover boy? No. Oh, boy, you better hurry. Every painter in the joint is after her.
Well, there's just so much I can do. I only got 2 lips.
Hey, be careful with that thing.
What else can happen to it?
Right this way, Miss Carlyle. There it is.
Oh, Mr. Dickens, it's practical as well as beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Harry, I got it. That's it. I got it, Harry.
What have you got?
A way to get our money back from the painters. A cinch bet we cannot lose. Now, look. Every painter in the joint has been after Miss Carlyle for a date, and none of them has been getting nowhere. But what a painter cannot do, a carpenter can. Now, look. Who is the one guy in our crew that is absolutely irresistible to women?
Out of the question. I'm married.
Not you, Harry.
Yeah, I know. Well, we're not going to bet on Arch either. Look, Mulligan, if we're going to bet with them, it's got to be on something solid. You know, like our work against their work. You know what I mean.
Okay, but if I find it, I'll cut you in.
Okay.
And if you find it, you cut me.
Good, good. Okay, right.
Deal?
I'll see you later.
Right.
Hey, when are you Boy Scouts going to finish with the woodcraft so we can paint in here? That door is 3 inches too short.
$30 says it's the right height. $15 for me and $15 for Harry.
Well, I'm back in business with the Bobbsey twins. You got a bet?
All right, that doorway is exactly according to specifications. I'll prove it. Harry!
Yeah.
Harry, come in here with your tape measure, will you? Get your money ready, Schroeder.
I got the measure right here.
Harry! Harry! Harry, you all right, boy?
Yeah.
Then roll over. I gotta get $15 out of your wallet.
Okay, Janie. So long. Can I make one more phone call to Barbara?
Oh, come on now. Get back to work. Girls, girls, girls. Well, you're lucky you were born in this century. What would you ever done without a telephone?
Would have had the fastest horse in the neighborhood. Hi-yo, stick!
There he goes. Golden boy. Money in the bank, Harry.
Yeah, look, Mulligan, I know we could win our bet with Arch, but look, how can you ever bring a normal conversation to the point where we could say to them, our lover boy is better than your lover boy? It just wouldn't work.
That's Wilson for you. Oh, you gotta pick up after him all the time. Girls, 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 all he can think about. Our #1 lover boy.
Our lover boy is better than your lover boy.
What?
Well, come right to the point, Schroeder. One of our carpenters happens to be the
And you want to bet?
$50. Your Wilson against our boy. Target, Miss Carlyle. Terms, whoever brings her across the finish line at the opening tomorrow night, that side wins, okay?
Hey, wait a minute, who's your boy?
Arch Fenster.
Arch Fenster. Mr. No Teeth? It's a bet. All right? My Casanova against your Pinocchio. Hey, Wilson, come here a minute. Easiest 50 I ever made.
You wanted me, Mr. Schroeder?
Yeah. Would you...
That's Wilson. $100.
It's a bet. Wilson, get your brother.
Hey, Powerball.
You want something, Lester?
$100, Harry. We stand to lose $100.
Mulligan, we have got to find a way of Arch meeting her before Wilson meets her. Oh, Arch.
Hi, fellas.
Hey, Arch, come here for a minute, please. Come. Look, you've been working a little hard lately. Why don't you take some time off?
Yeah, meet some interesting people like Miss Carlyle.
Miss Carlyle? Yeah. Isn't that the manager of this gallery? Oh, no thanks. I don't want to meet her. I stay away from those brainy types, you know, the stringy hair, the horn-rimmed glasses, the flat shoes. A dog.
I just happen to have a little portrait here. This is a dog.
That's a pussycat. That is a beauty. Yes, it is. You know what it reminds me of? I used to go with a girl just like this, Lisa. Oh, yeah, she was just like this one. Boy, she had beauty, she had brains, she was artistic, she was a great conversationalist, but boy.
How'd you make out?
Terrible, terrible. You see, Harry, whenever I meet an all-around girl like this, I fall in love, and something happens to me. I get like a kid. I get tied up in knots.
Oh, come on, Arch. We know you.
Yeah, come on. You're putting us on.
No, it's true, fellas. It really happens to me.
Ah, Miss Carlyle.
Oh, Mr. Dickens, I'm looking for the marble pedestal. Do you know where it is?
Oh, yeah, it's right over... No, I don't know where it is, but perhaps Mr. Fenster could tell you. It's right there.
Oh, thank you. Mr. Fenster?
Yes.
Where's the marble pedestal? Do you know where it is?
We say make a left turn and go to the high tiger times. I mean, make a right turn and go to the high
I beg your pardon?
You go to the high
I think it's in the East Room.
Thank you.
What in the happened to you? Well, Harry, thanks to your Hungarian-speaking friend here, you and I just threw $100 out the window. I've never seen Arch act that way with a girl before.
We got to restore his confidence.
We gotta restore $100. That's what we gotta restore.
Well, we gotta take him at his word. Now, for some reason, he's fallen in love with this girl. Okay, we fell in love with our wives. Now, how did we handle the situation?
In my case, badly. I married her.
Yeah. But we gotta give him a second chance, Mulligan. We gotta make him believe that he's the old Arch again.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Arch. We were talking about your problem with Miss Carlyle.
Fellas, you don't have to worry about me. Thanks a lot, but she's just not my type.
Look, Arch, you're not behaving like yourself. Now, you've gone out with girls who've been a challenge before. There was that Edith.
Oh, Edith, yeah. And she was a lawyer, you know.
Yeah, a beautiful lawyer. Now, how did you meet her? What was the first thing you said to her?
First thing. Wait a second, it's coming back to me. I got it.
What?
All right,
The second thing.
second thing. Oh, the second thing, yeah, well, I went up to her and I said, Edith, I'd like to introduce you to someone who's very anxious to meet you. Me.
That's it. That's the old Arch.
And then I threw in the clincher. I said to her, Edith, you are a feast for my sore eyes to behold.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Yeah, well,
remember that now.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Terrific.
Mr. Dickens, is the wall ready for me to hang these paintings?
Yes, it's right over there, Miss Carlyle.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Go ahead.
Go on.
Miss Carlyle? I would like to introduce you to someone who's very anxious to meet you. Me. You are a beast and you make my whole eye sore!
What are you doing now?
I made a little doll out of a piece of bread. Well, I'll put it in my toolbox and I'll give it to Melvin in the morning to give to his kids. They love him.
Wait a minute, Mulligan. Maybe that bread is the answer.
What?
It's kind of artistic. Maybe she'll go for it. Miss Carlyle? Mr. Fenster has a unique talent with bread.
What?
We'd like you to take a look.
Oh, really?
Arch? Show Miss Carlyle what you do with bread.
Oh.
See? He eats it.
Harry, what are you painting the floor for?
Arch, you struck out twice. In conversation and in breadcraft. We're going to try a new approach. Chivalry. Gallantry. That is the mud puddle. This is a cloak, and you are Sir Walter Raleigh.
Oh, but Harry, now, wait a second.
Right. Now, when Queen Elizabeth comes through that door, you are going to take one of these drop claws and spread it out for her.
Okay,
come on.
Harry, I don't think...
Come on, get right
Miss
over here.
Carlyle, can we see you a minute? Miss Carlyle, for some unknown reason, there seems to be some wet paint on the floor. You allow me?
Would you allow me, Miss Carlyle?
Come on, Arch, let's rehearse it again.
Mulligan, it's foolish, Mulligan. She's not gonna come here. She's got me pegged for what I am. A blubbering, dust-throwing, bread-eating nincompoop.
I did it! I did it! I did it! Hey, she is coming here in a few minutes.
She's coming... Harry, how did you do it?
She wants to see your Foldini.
Oh, no, Harry, that is not a Foldini.
Let her tell us that.
Harry, you are a brilliant sneak.
Thank you. Well, how's it going?
Hey, we've been over it a dozen times at least already.
Fellas, what makes you think it's going to work this time?
Because the lion is at its best in its own lair. Just think about the old arch. Now, what have you rehearsed? Let's see.
Okay. All right. Okay. Exit Robert Dangerfield Mulligan. Enter Margot Carlyle.
Miss Carlyle, how nice of you to come.
Hello.
Yes. Yes, won't you come in? May I take your coat?
Oh, thank you. What's that?
Better things for better living through the magic of carpentry.
Oh, how clever.
Yes. Well.
What a very attractive place you have here.
Yes, would you like to sit?
Thank you.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
I collect things, you know.
Oh?
Yes. If you're wondering what those are, those are family heirlooms.
Oh.
Yes, this particular one belonged to my mother.
No, fellas. Forget the heirloom bit. It's corny.
Yeah, you're right. Would you like to see the Foldini?
That would be divine.
Yes, well, perhaps to commemorate the moment, a little sip of champagne.
Ah, lovely.
Yes.
Not that way, you clot. The continental manner.
Yeah, well, to the Foldini?
Ah, yes.
Yeah. Now it's really working, Arch. Now you're the old Arch.
Yeah, well, you're right. Well, it's being in my own apartment that does it, you know.
I hate to tell you this, but this is not a Foldini. This is a cockamamie painting.
Well, it's a loss that can only be compensated by your presence, Miss Carlyle. Shall we have a little music?
Yes.
You follow pretty good, Mulligan.
I'm used to it. My wife always leads.
Okay, Mulligan.
I'm enjoying it.
That's enough.
All right, come on. What's next?
Next. Ah, the fireplace.
Yeah.
Miss Carlyle?
Call me Margot.
Margot, though the warmth of your smile has taken the chill out of the room, shall we help it a little bit with the hearth?
Right. Now she is right in the palm of your hand.
Yeah.
This is the time to invite her to the opening tomorrow night.
Hey, Harry, we better get out of here. Come on.
Okay, right. Oh, she's early. Let's hide in the kitchen.
Yeah. Yes, in the kitchen. She'll never find us in the kitchen. Yeah.
Right.
Wait a second.
Go.
Oh, Miss Carlyle, how nice of you to come.
Hello.
Won't you step in?
I'm so glad to find out you speak English.
Yes. I'm taking lessons, yes. May I take your coat?
Thank you. What's that?
Better things for better living through the magic of carpentry.
Ingenious. What a lovely place you have
Yes,
here.
would you care to sit?
Oh, what interesting Siamese tribal masks.
Yes.
And handsome Mayan plaques.
Yes. Yes, well, I got them at an auction. Yes, this too, yes. It's a carrying chair I bought.
Oh, what a lovely bronze.
Yes. Wait a second.
Thank you.
Well, perhaps to commemorate the moment, a sip of champagne. Okay? Here we are. Whee! Finest year. 63. Oh. Oh, you have to know how to open these. Oh, there we go.
Glasses?
Oh, glasses. Yeah, well, I'll, well, yeah, you read the label, it's nice. No, I'll pour. Whoop, bubbly. Here we go. Whee! Oh, no.
That, continental.
Yeah, well, to the Foldini.
Sorry.
Yes, no, it's okay. I'll put something dry on while you're looking at the Foldini, okay? You go. The Foldini is there.
I hate to tell you this.
Yes, I love my dogwood. Yeah, well, what's that?
I hate to tell you this, but this is not a genuine Foldini. It's a cockamamie painting.
You mean it's no good?
Well, it's an Irving cockamamie. They do have some value, but it's hardly a Foldini.
Irving cockamamie? Well, it's a loss that can be compensated only by your presence. Shall we have a little music? Well, let's have a fire.
I don't...
No, in the fireplace.
Oh.
Sit right here. Yep. Though the warmth of your smile has penetrated... Though your smile has... I'll light the fireplace.
Hello, we were just in the kitchen.
Yeah, we were on our way out here. Let's go back to this.
Well, no matter what, fellas, you sure been great friends.
We're not the friends you think we are, Arch. We had selfish reasons.
Yeah, we had reasons. We had 100 reasons. We bet Schroeder that you and not Wilson would have a date with the princess tonight. We bet that you would bring her in here to the opening night tonight. And then Harry and I would stand to be in $100 apiece.
$100? What?
Arch, you don't have to believe us, but the money doesn't matter, right, Mulligan?
Yeah.
We'd do anything if we could just see the two of you together, Arch. Maybe you could talk to her a little bit.
Harry, there's just no chance. I just can't be myself with that girl. What good is it? She thinks I'm a boob.
Does she? There's an old Chinese saying. I met a man who wrote poems. I chose a man whose heart was too full to speak.
Well, you're being kind.
I came to your apartment because I wanted to come. I knew you didn't have a Foldini. We have the only one in America.
Didn't you have a date tonight?
Mr. Wilson is checking my coat.
No.
But in the meantime, would you take my arm? I want you to see a real Foldini.
Well, where?
Over there. It's right over the finish line.
Wait.
Yeah, we'll get Schroeder.
Yeah, payoff time.
Thanks. Well?
you've enjoyed your journey on the TV Time Machine, please like and subscribe. We look forward to having you again on the TV Time Machine.